It's on.
Alrighty, different placement this time on the map Andromeda. We have our Protoss at the upper right-hand corner and our Terran at the upper left.
All right, what is Rainbow going to do differently now? That's what I'm asking myself.
Yeah, I was going to just ask you the same question.
Proxying on this map is actually really good. You might do that, unlike Coliseum.
However, you know, he did fail last time. Do you think he'd still go that route?
Well, last time, I'm talking about Proxygate.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Proxy RoboBay is potentially good on all maps, assuming that you predicted your opponent's strategy correctly. But I don't know. Past Nexus is also very common. I don't really like standard play on this map.
Why is that?
I just think that this map, if you have an arsenal of different openers on a map like this, why, you know, there's no need to play standard. There are so many maps where Protoss is locked to some extent. I mean, granted, PvT for the Protoss, that's one of the matchups where you have a lot more freedom as far as builders go. There are some maps where you're just locked into a specific style of play. And here, both Fast Nexus and Proxy, a multitude of Proxy strategies are possible. I would just take advantage of that. That's just the way I think. But it looks like he's going to go for a standard opener. Probably not going to bother playing risky, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like, okay, I should be better than this guy. I'm just going to go standard play. Terran, you know, we see this opener almost every single time, TVP, you know, unless Terran's all in with something else. I don't think we should expect anything out of the ordinary here. Probably not going to see 2 FAC. It's possible, very unlikely. We're probably just going to see Fast Command Center after the tank is out and a few Marines. Both players going to scout at the same time. And note that Rainbow scouted pretty late. You know, you normally see them scout a lot sooner than that.
So, why do you think he scouted so late?
Well, you know, the later that you scout, the better your economy is because you're using the probe that would be scouting to mine minerals. And, you know, some people, when I talk to them about StarCraft, you know, they say, well, so what? It's one probe. I have, like, you know, what, I've got 15 probes already. Why does it matter? You know what I mean? It's not going to make a big difference. In reality, it really actually does, especially at this level of play. So, looks like Rainbow's going to play it really safe. Whatever opener he's doing, he feels like it can work against a multitude of different strategies. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, good Protoss players will always take a little nip with their probe at the passing scouting SCV, while Terrans will not, because if a Terran player just gets 1 or 2 SCV attacks off on a passing scouting probe, the probe will already have regained the energy, and the SCV is going to get there a little bit later. But if the probe attacks the SCV is not going to regain any, you know, HP unless he actually, you know, repairs it, and that's not going to happen. GTs. He's going to check the Dark Templars.
You know, I want to thank you guys, those who are still up and watching this live stream.
Yeah.
You must be tired.
Thank you. You're the real heroes here. So we're going to see DT drop. I used to do DT drops all the time. I don't do them as much anymore. Basically, what he's going to do is he's deciding that there's probably no way his opponent's going to rush in this window of time that is right now. Probably because 2 FACing. Pretty uncommon here. And instead what he does, he gets the shuttle of 2 Dark Templars in it. And he just goes right for this drop and tries to control that area that the Terran's most likely going to expand to. And then we either see mass units or a quick tech to Arbiter.
You know, I kind of, maybe I'm biased. I want to see a veteran win this time, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And this is actually IntoTheRainBow's first time with GOM.
Really?
Yeah. Just like, but I mean, that didn't really mean anything. Go Rush was eliminated, and that was his first time with GOM. And
Shuttle, after becoming famous on GOM, got eliminated.
Man, today, ooh.
This is crazy, man. I can't, it's just the lineup of people that have been eliminated is just, it's astounding. I'm really having a lot of fun, though, broadcasting these games today. You know, this week, a lot of people wonder what I do when I'm not broadcasting. I actually do a lot of voice acting, but some of the freelance stuff I was doing required a lot of different screaming and stuff like that. So my vocals are a little bit blown. I've also got a little bit of a cold still. Yeah. I'm dying, guys.
And you guys, some of you guys had asked what I do between casts, and well, I do a lot of translating work for GOM, but I also have a full-time 9-to-5 job, more like 9 to 7. So I am essentially working 2 jobs, and I'm doing this because, well, I really do love this community. So.
Yeah. You are the best, Susie. I really appreciate you being here. And oh God!
Oh no!
Where's the turret? Dude, I've seen Terran players, like, I used to be, well, I still do play competitively, but, sometimes people come over, you know what I mean, to my place, and, we'd be playing StarCraft, and I've seen Terrans, like, the look on their face when the shuttle comes in and DTs come out, and they're not ready.
There's really nothing they can do.
Yeah. Well, this place will be safe. However, I think Rainbow's effectively predicted his opponent's style. He's got to get that turret over there. Look at that micro. Goes right for the mine. Oh! Imagine being a DT and just rushing towards a mine and killing it. That is some hard-ass stuff. The Vultures die in 2 hits to Dark Templar. The mines die in 1. Oh, he's got to... Oh! Oh, no. But he's boxed in all those units with that Dark Templar. Very nice play here by Rainbow. Now we're seeing the Rainbow that we all know.
I'm just excited for those Reavers.
Yeah. This is bad. Terran is so behind.
Oh my God.
And he's going to go right for the Arbiters. That's what I would do.
You know what? I just read the comments. Those who are up and watching this live in America, you guys are troopers. We do acknowledge you, Europe. We're very, very thankful that the time zones work out so that it's good for you. Yeah,
Europe is the best. People don't know this. I was actually born in Europe. I was actually born in France. I was raised in America. But yeah, that's right. I was born in France. Go ahead, guys at home. Let that sink in for a minute.
You know what? And I was born in Korea.
You were born in Korea. And we were raised in America. We got all of
we're fake
We got
Americans.
So many places covered, man. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. This DT, he's probably gonna drop it on a mine. Oh, get out
of there! Oh
no! That must have been a scary moment for that DT. Well, the shuttle is stuck in the base, so not a whole lot you can do there. Now, the reason why the Protoss has DTs outside of the Terran's base is he wants the Terran to be forced to scan again when he leaves, and hopefully he won't have enough energy to really use those Arbiters, or scan those Arbiters, I should say. Terran is boxed in now. Well, I don't know where this game's going to go next, but Terran needs to push pretty quickly here. If Protoss gets about 2 Arbiters out there and has stasis, that army is going to be useless. And if he pushes any later, then that army is basically going to find out that it's been recalled. Let me rephrase that so it actually sounds like English. He's going to use that and recall into his opponent's main. So if he pushes too late, it's going to be trouble. Honestly, I think Terran's in a lot of trouble right now. I mean, he's just really behind. Well, Protoss is just in fantastic condition. You can see he has the observatory. He's now going to get the double forages. With an Arbiter being out, it's just going to be hard, really hard for the Terran to deal with it. I think Rainbow's strategy was brilliant here.
Alright, he doesn't have a starport out this time around. Why is that? I mean, we saw one last time. I'm just curious.
Well, just there's, there is a cliff you can drop on here, but that area is blocked off by only neutral buildings. So it's just getting the dropship out. I mean, that's like 100 gas to get the dropship, 100 gas to get the starport. That gas could be spent on getting 2 tanks, and the push is more critical. He will get the starport when the armory is almost done with the +1, so we can get another attack upgrade. But other than that, I don't think we're going to see much else. Well, taking a look over here, we can see that, yeah, there is the starport finally coming out. Really, Terran is going to have to come up with some serious harassment. Protoss very smartly taking the bottom right main. That has the most minerals, so it's really good. Let's see here. You can see the Terran's already preparing for a possible recall. He knows he's behind. It's the same logic as when the Zerg drops you right when you leave your base, so that you never really get to be the aggressor. Well, Protoss recalls in your main right when you're leaving. And so the Terran's response to that is to plant a bunch of mines and pretty much try to predict exactly where the Protoss will try to recall. Then that Protoss player recalls into a trap. He loses all of his units, and the Terran pushes and wins. Now, the bigger response for Protoss in a situation like that is to hallucinate, and then they make a bunch of fake arbiters, fly all those arbiters in there, letting the fake ones take damage. Then the real arbiter recalls way deep inside of the main where the mines are not going to be planted. A lot of turrets here. I think he's actually guessing that a recall is going to happen too soon. I think that's almost a waste of minerals. Well, I think very soon here, we're going to see Terran push out. We're just sitting here waiting.
You know, and if you missed any part of tonight's broadcast because you woke up early, woke up late, whatever it was, you could always check them out on GOMTV.net. And if you guys have any feedback for us on what we could do better, just questions, or just letting us know where you are in the world and how laggy your stream is, write us at feedback.gomtv@gmail.com.
It looks like we got a form up here on the site, so I think we can. We're happy to hear you guys talk about why you like StarCraft, or tell GOM a little bit about yourself on the forums. We would like to hear about that.
Yeah.
And the forum should be up by the end of this week on my site at tastelessgaming.com, so we can talk on there. I'll be active on that. And we get some good replays, stuff like that. At tastelessgaming.com, we also have links where you can get a lot of good top replays. Maybe you want to watch the game, but you want to get a little bit more details. Okay, like when did you get this or that? Well, you can find that out there. We have direct feed to fighter replays. Really good replay site. All right, here comes the dropship. He is going to get a dropship, apparently. Sometimes players do this so they can draw the opponent's army into another location, and then he pushes out and has more map dominance. It's a tank. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all. What are you doing? Siege up, unsiege, siege up. Now, Protoss is going to send his army down here. Now, I'm guessing Terran's going to push. out right as the Protoss' army pulled down to that other location. Oh man, blast damage much? So that was an effective drop. And as I said before, you don't normally see drop ships on this map, so. You know, I get this impression when I'm watching the Terran play, I don't feel like the Terran really knows what he wants right now. You know what I mean? He's doing a little bit of vulture harassment. He's doing a drop that's really, really late in the game. He seems to be worried about arbiters before they would be likely to recall in there. But hey, man, he has room to mess up right now. Oh my God, the cannon can't reach it. That sucks. Rainbow, get it together, man.
Oh,
you
wow.
should have moved those. You just lost like every single probe there.
I was just gonna say.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Well, I think he'll probably push out when that command center finishes. You know something? I mean, my highest rating on ICUP was A-, but that was a while ago. Last season, I got to a high B, but then I got really busy and I couldn't keep on laddering. But you know, I always think something that really good Terrans should do when the opposing player is going to recall on their base is, if they haven't pushed yet, they should keep the science vessels right at the corners of their base where the arbiter is going to come in there. Because if they just EMP the arbiter, then everything falls apart for Protoss. That's my 2 cents. Well, Protoss is keeping up with the upgrades to some extent. Seriously, Terran is pushing so late. Oh my God. Maybe that DT drop hurt him more than I even realized, but I was really expecting Terran to push like a while ago. And Terran is instead going to branch out over here to the left. And I think here it is. I think here's going to be the recall. Sometimes players could stasis at the ramp. Uh-oh. Sneaking in there. Oh my God, there's going to be a huge recall. Huge recall. And, oh no, he's going to recall maybe on the mine. Oh, damn, son. So sick. If he has the extra energy, he can stasis at the ramp, blocking the Terran army. Is he gonna? Nope, I guess he doesn't have it. I think it's working. I think it's completely working. I'm trying to look at all the parts of the mini-map. That should be game. Pretty simple. Terran just played it in a very timid fashion. I mean, we saw a little bit of harassment, but not really. And there's the stasis. Now the units can't go into their main self-defense. This is straight-up domination.
This is the IntoTheRainBOw game that we want to see.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting from him. I don't know why he's throwing away all these units here. It's kind of weird. He's like, wait a minute. This is just insane. Let's see here. What else can I say, man? Terran is dead. I don't know. Terran is so crippled. Protoss has the entire right side of the map, with the exception of the center. Well, he's going to EMP that arbiter, so he can't recall again, but still. Well, let's see here. Panda Bear guy, once again, chilling. Cannon wall. Back from the dead. Terran's gonna try something. I don't even know why Terran's still in the game. I mean, Terran is so dead. Terran should save his energy, you know, for the next round. You can see the EMP got off just a second too late. Rainbow's just gonna finish off his opponent. There it is. Good game.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the game. That was the Into the Rainbow that we remember. Look at him. He's so confident. He's like, yeah, I got this. Look at that little smile.
Yeah, he's happy with that win. You know, the thing is, Rainbow probably knew that, you know, he has to really play more standard if he's going to be playing, you know, if he's down one game, you know. If he is the better player, it's probably better if he goes that route. So there you go.
There you go. So
we're going to take a break, right?
I'm pretty sure we are before the third game. All right, I think we get a 3-minute break, and then we get a
3-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys have 3 minutes worth of Korean commercials to watch.
Now you can go to the bathroom.
Yes.
It's okay. I think that actually now I can go to the bathroom, which is good too. I was dying. That game was so long. Seriously, I think that back there, that whole series of events, Rainbow just got ahead, and then his opponent just didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean? His opponent basically just took it. He was like, all right, well, you know, I'm going to play as if that hadn't happened.
Right, and I think it's largely due to his inexperience.
Yeah.
I really think so. So I'm really curious to see how this third game will pan out. Will our, you know, new player become the victor?
We'll find out.
Let the record show I'm out of my own way, and there is absolutely